Just a casual Sunday, waiting around for an ex-NSA spy to hack a car. How's it going?
Hey man, how's it going?
I'm Ben.
Charlie, how's it going?
So this is the car? This is it?
Yeah, you ready to get hacked?
Yeah.
Catch.
So what part of this car exactly did you target that was hackable?
So this part right here, it's called the head unit, and that's the part that we actually hacked. You know, it looks like a computer. It does the radio, navigation, your climate control, stuff like that. But it's also connected to the internet to get things like traffic updates. The fact it's on the internet meant we could talk to it, and there was a vulnerability that allowed us to actually get code running on it. We were able to then attack another component in the car that could talk to the other things in the car. So a computer for the brakes, a computer for the seatbelt, a computer for the steering, all this kind of stuff. We were able to send commands to the brakes and the steering to make it do physical things.
What was the, I guess, more dangerous thing you could do to the car with this particular hack?
Probably the scariest thing you can do is we could kill the engine, or really kill the transmission while you're driving. So that would make your car stop driving. I'll start with just the things I can do to this. And like I mentioned before, we could do it remotely, but we told Chrysler about it and they fixed it. So now you can't do it remotely anymore. So now I'm physically plugged into the head unit.
Okay, let's go on the road for some of this more fun stuff.
Okay.
Did you just lock it?
Now the car does that automatically. Okay. You're not hacked yet.
I'm just like, now I'm paranoid.
Wake up.
That's funny.
That was definitely waking me up.
With my laptop, yep.
But you could have previously done that just with a cell phone.
Yes. Yeah, I could have turned the radio station on 1 million cars.
At once?
Yes.
You could turn on to 1 million cars the same song.
Yep.
Right.
And I could crank it up. And then I could show them who did it too.
Who's this?
That's Chris, my buddy, who did this hack with me. So we can show you some of the less dangerous things while we're driving around here.
All right.
I can do this.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I can just do the wipers with or without the spray. Anything you can do, like with knobs or anything, I can do. So I can change your speedometer. So it says we're going 40, but we're not. Or I can say, you're not moving at all. I was like, I could just make you go out in the intersection right now, but that would be dangerous.
You could?
Yeah.
You can just make me go.
Right.
Okay, so the stuff where you could actually shut the car down or make me spin out of control. Let's go back to the parking lot.
Yeah, let's not do that on the open road. Let's do it somewhere closed off. So if you would try to stop right now, I'll show you what happens. So we're stopped.
Yeah.
But now we're not stopped.
Oh man, I don't like that sound at all.
Yeah, I know. Cars usually don't make that sound.
That's a scary sound.
I guess you want to see like some steering and stuff?
Yeah, I see some steering.
Okay, so get somewhere where we can go backwards.
Okay. So in reverse, not touching anything.
So that's that.
Well, that's crazy.
I'm gonna tell the car that there's something behind you and you need to stop, and so it'll stop.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Fuck. Holy shit.
So that's it.
So you essentially just can screw around with whatever you want.
You can do a lot of things. There's some limits on what you can do, but you can affect the braking and the steering.
Is there ever a scenario where you think a hacker could get access to a vulnerability in a car just like this with 1 million cars just to be turned off?
I could have done that.
Just like that, even if they were driving on a highway?
I could have made them all the transmissions go to neutral for 1 million cars.
Including cars that are going, 100 miles an hour?
Yes. Obviously that wasn't my intent.
Right.
My intent was to just demonstrate that
it could happen.
Right, modern cars have vulnerabilities and we need to make an effort in fixing them.
So are most cars hackable that are like new, using lots of computer technology and internet access?
Basically, the more technology in the car, the more hackable it is. That's one of the reasons we chose this car. It has a lot of connectivity features, like it has Wi-Fi built in and Bluetooth and all that, and then it also has a lot of safety features like collision detection and lane keep assist and all these other kind of safety features, which means computers are in charge of physical aspects of the car.
And yet, it's not that secure, or at least it wasn't. You proved it wasn't.
The question is that the one vulnerability that was there that is now fixed, or is that one of 1,000?